it is really risky at that time for me to play like Nawaz's mother in Gangs of Wasseypur, my first breakout film.
I'm hot, you're not. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. Galaxy, galaxy, galaxy.
I really liked Praval's last film, which was Error 404. तो मैं उनको उस फिल्म की स्क्रीनिंग पे मिली थी. And then I read in the paper that he's making this film on this topic. So I sent him a message saying, I'd really like to work with you. And I mean, with full humility, because I was a fan of his and I really liked Randeep's work. जो भी बाकी की cast थी, Adil Hussain, I was very interested in working with them. So they called me after 2 weeks, just to see. At that time, just Fukre had just released, so they wanted to know if I could do a role which was so different. So I just met them and we discussed everything, and then I was on. He didn't really narrate it because he sent it to me. I like to read scripts. Just he took me through the basic map of events in this person's life and what goes on, and I was hooked because इतनी इंटरेस्टिंग और ग्रिपिंग स्क्रिप्ट मैंने शायद ही पढ़ी हो, इसलिए आई रियली वांटेड टू डू इट. माई कैरेक्टर इन द फिल्म इज़ कॉल्ड मीरा. बहुत सोच समझ के रखा हुआ नाम है. मीरा जैसे मीरा भक्ति में लीन होती है. सो इन दिस कैरेक्टर, फॉर दिस कैरेक्टर लव इज़ रियली ब्लाइंड. शी इज़ नॉट, शी हैज़ नो लॉजिक. शी इज़ फॉलन इन लव विद दिस almost this criminal, and she's defending him, she's helping him, and she's ruining her own life. So my preparation really was to just listen to the director and follow the script. Yes, I have. I think anybody who's just like a little bit also interested in news and crime will read about him. Because the film is set in 1986, in 70s, 80s, so it had a hangover of the whole hippie culture. Then this particular character follows the hippie trail, comes into India. तो हमने period specific कुछ चीज़ें retain की हैं, जैसे कि उस time का जो style था, जैसे बहुत perm type के बाल और boot legs, बड़े glasses. So those things have been incorporated into the script. उस टाइप के हेयर स्टाइल्स, जैसे आप चार्ल्स का देखें, चाहे फिल्म में जितनी लड़कियां हैं उन सब का, तो वो कीपिंग दैट इन माइंड. एंड आई थिंक 80s are a very interesting time for style, whether it's like American Hustle, or lately we've seen all these films that are inspired from the 80s, because it was a really wrong but interesting time for fashion and style also. No. It makes me very happy that it was a success, and I've never been one to follow anybody else's expectations. I'm just really happy that a film like Masan could do good business in India, and overseas it got all the acclaim. So if anything, it takes some pressure off. Picture नहीं चलेगी तो pressure ना, चल जाएगी तो क्यों pressure? Bold scenes. What is a bold scene? Isn't this very Bollywood terminology? Bold scenes. The character of Charles is somebody who's very seductive. So obviously we have to bring that across, So it's not about bold scenes really. And Randeep is a great actor. He's very professional, very committed. See how he's picked up the diction, the body language, everything. So it was a real treat to work with him. Not just with him, all actors in the film. I'm in the industry because of my offbeat selections, right? I mean, it is really risky to, at that time, for me to play like Nawaz's mother in Gangs of Wasseypur, my first breakout film. So the industry is really changing. It's accepting of all kinds of actors. Different kind of cinema is raking in money at the box office, and the risks are really high with the real big budget like films. So people are experimenting even in production of films, in the scripts. So it's a really good time, I think. And I know mistakes can keep you out of Bollywood, but I don't think non-glamorous, or I mean, if you look at it like that, I've made so many mistakes. I played a old woman in Gangs of Wasseypur. I played a bhabhi in Ram Leela. I was playing a gundi in Fukre. Where have I done anything conventional? But it's because of these mistakes that I'm here talking to you. Right now I'm working on a film called Cabaret, which we are shooting, and after that next year a film called Gia will release. That's me and Kalki. It's about film about two girls who decide to take a trip, and it's a slice of life film. And then this film called Or Devdas, which is Sudhir Mishra's film, all next year.
I'm hot, you're not. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar.